I am Tina Smith, and I have been an international house sitter and pet sitter for going on 3 years. And in just my first 2 years, I saved well over $30,000. And so I'm here to tell you how you can too, especially in today's life. Since the holidays are coming up and so many people take holiday vacations, I thought today is the perfect day to talk to you all about my one hack that can save you thousands over the upcoming holiday season so that you all won't be sitting in debt and you won't have spent so much time saving up money that you spend within a 1.5 month span just because you want to travel and take a nice vacation alone with your friends, with your family, however it goes. So, of course, I want you all to house sit instead of spending money on an Airbnb or a hotel or even piling up in one house and being uncomfortable because so many people tend to come home for the holiday season. My hack is the timing during which you book this house sit. There is a time window, and I don't want you guys to miss it because the very best house sits anywhere in the world that you want to go are going to be gone if you miss this window. If you're thinking about doing this, I want you to go into the description section, and I have two early holiday gifts there for you. One is that you can get 25% off of your Trusted House Sitters annual membership. Trusted House Sitters, by the way, is the only platform that I've ever used to book house sits. They have an amazing customer service base, and again, you can book all around the world. And I'll save gift number two for last. Okay, so I'm looking at my card because I looked up how many house sits are available right now from November 17th to the 23rd, which is the week of Thanksgiving in America. Right now, there are 75 house sits for that date parameter, the week of Thanksgiving, November 17th through November 23rd. And then I looked up December 22nd, which is the beginning of Christmas week, to January 4th, which is that Saturday after New Year's. And there are 692 house sits. And by the way, you guys, this is in the United States. I didn't search the whole world because the number would have been so big that, it just would have become overwhelming. But gift number two that I'm going to tell you about will help you with that. So don't worry. So I just did a general search. I didn't filter it in any way except for the dates. So this number is going to begin to go up. Today is October 17th. I want you all to join Trusted House Sitters if you're going to use this as a tool to save, which I hope you will. You will save thousands in money. You will save stress. And you won't just save on house sitting, which I'll reference a video where I talked about all of the benefits. You'll save on food because you won't be eating out. You can choose a specific location, maybe one that's near one of the attractions that you want to go to. You can choose by weather. Some of you want to be warmer. Some of you want to be in the cold. Some of you want to be in a secluded place and not deal with anybody. Whatever floats your boat, you can find it on Trusted House Sitters. But I want you to start looking. The sweet spot is get your notepads out. November 1st to December 1st. That is going to be your sweet spot for Thanksgiving. Of course, the time will run out when Thanksgiving is over. But Thanksgiving and definitely Christmas. November 1st to December 1st. Start looking then. Start applying then. Even right now, you can already begin to find some pretty cool Thanksgiving sits. Not so many Christmas, some Christmas, but not so many. But they'll be the outliers the earlier you search. You can search I would start searching if it was me. I'm not looking for a holiday sit. I'm looking for after that, but I would search now. I would just start to search now and set up my alerts, which I'll get to with my gift number two. Now, according to the calendar, when I looked at it for this year, December 7th, that would be my cutoff. Of course, I wouldn't stop. If you don't, if you begin searching after that, don't be discouraged. You can still look up on some good sits, but for me, I would not wait until December 7th would be after that. I would be like, ugh, I probably missed out on the absolute best luxury sit that has all of the amenities I want. If you want a pool, if you want whatever, I would look for it before December 7th. I would begin looking around November 1st. And you don't have to start on the 1st, but around that, between the 1st and the 3rd. And I would make sure that I'm in the running no later than December 7th. This is when people start to make their plans, and nobody wants to wait until the last minute. Let's say somebody is flying out for the holidays. They've already started to look at their ticket pricing because we're less than 2 months away. Well, 2.5 months, give or take a week away from Christmas. So people who are planning to leave their homes for the holidays, they've already begun to make their plans. So part of their plans is going to be getting someone to sit their house or their pet. That is where you come in. So take advantage now. Okay, so the gift number two that I have for you, gift number one was 25% off of your Trusted House Sitters membership. Gift number two is a video, a downloadable video free that I've made for you all. And it goes step by step, and I show you how to use the search engine in Trusted House Sitters. So many people come to me and they have just gotten overwhelmed. They filled out they applied for membership and they filled out their profile, and then they just stopped because they pulled up too many house sits. They became overwhelmed. They didn't know which ones to apply for, which ones not to. So tell you, I share my tips for all of that in this downloadable video. So look at the link in the description, download that so that you won't become overwhelmed and so that you will be able to set up an alert for when your dream house sit does become available, when something that fits the description that you set does become available. So go ahead and download that, and it will be a big help. Happy early holidays to you. And I just want to make sure you understand that this is for an individual like me. I'm a solo traveler. I go all around the world. Excuse me, you guys. Okay. And I mentioned in yesterday's live, I'm actually on a house sit in Mexico where I have temporary residency because it's time for me to renew my residency. And I just love Mexico. So I'm here for 2.5 months. Yesterday was 1 month. So I'm going to be here for another month and a half, and I'm sitting a dog. So she's barking, and I was just looking to see why. Um, I'm a solo traveler, but the more the merrier when it comes to house sitting, because let's say you have such a large family that you need 2 hotel rooms if you stay in a hotel, you can just get in one house and it's free. Imagine the savings at an average of $150 per night per hotel stay for as far as the average cost in the US goes. So huge savings. The more people, the merrier. And then number two, my final observation is that you are going to, I forgot. I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say bigger. I don't know. I have no idea because I didn't write it down. It was in my head before I looked out about the dog. But do look into this. Even if you have never thought about it before, this is your sign if you came across this video. And again, even if it's after December 7th when you're seeing this, still go and look, because some people do make last minute plans and you might find the perfect sit for you. You know, the sit that's perfect for you might not be one that many other people are looking for. So do go for it. Go for these huge holiday savings. In this way, rather than being in debt when the new year comes around, you will have increased your savings, because, or at least kept them around the same. Because we know that housing costs are usually the biggest cost unless you're flying somewhere and couldn't get a deal on your ticket. So I am so excited to share this tip with you. Please, please, please don't wait till the last minute. Even if you're just considering it, go ahead and get acclimated with searching the site so that you can find something, a house sit or a pet sit, I'm sorry, that really, really excites you. Okay, you guys, as you can tell, probably I am really trying to figure out why the dog is barking. And the thing is, I mentioned in yesterday's video that the hosts were leaving for the first time since I've gotten here, and I've been here a month and a day. They've never left before. So she gets really sad because there were two pets for many years. And of course, the other one was like her sibling, and it died just a few months ago. So it's a really big deal for her to be, alone, and especially without her caregivers. And then one of the groundsmen, the night watchman, comes at 5:30, which is 5:34. Hola, Hipólito, ¿cómo estás? So, so now I know she was barking because Ippolito was coming, and I didn't realize what time it is. But I still am keeping a close watch on her because she's sad. They just left and I had planned on recording this video before they left. They just left within 10 minutes of me starting this recording. So I'm trying to keep an eye on her because I don't want her to get super depressed or anything. They're going to be gone for a whole week. So I've been in a bit of a hurry to get this video out, but I know it's going to be helpful if you just comply with the dates if you can. If you see it in time, go ahead, take advantage of the gifts that I've given you. Just click in the description, and I cannot wait to hear how much you all save in holiday lodging, in meals, because you'll be able to cook your meals at the Housesit, and just in stress and in time. You can just relax and take it easy. So I'm excited to hear about it. And I will see you guys on the next live.